Alright, so this is my project report video for IoT Programming individual project. I am doing a IoT security camera as my project, and here's my humble setup. We got the PIR motion sensor and an ultrasonic sensor, and I have a little voltage divider circuit which will allow me to with an LDR, which will allow me to read ambient lighting levels. And then for my actuators, I have two servos. One is on top of another, which will give me the ability for my Pi camera, which is right here, to pan and tilt according to the commands sent from the web interface. Okay, let's start. And here, as you can see, I have two databases. One is name motion readings, which is not appropriate because I'm reading all three values, actually motion, light, and distance. And I have another database for controlling the actuators for my pan and tilt function for my camera. Actually, let me just reset my sensor readings real quick so that we can start fresh. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna run two scripts simultaneously. For this one is going to log sensor readings into my database, as well as taking commands from the web interface so that I can load them into the Arduino for pan and tilt. And then this one is going to run my main Flask application script. It seems to be running, so I'm gonna grab this one real quick and I'll change to my Windows because it's much faster here. This is my web interface, and let me just grab this. You can see the detected readings here, and right now nothing is streaming, but if it detects a motion, this PIR, and we reach a certain threshold for distance from my ultrasonic sensor. So this is like a kind of like a tag team for detecting motion, because really, like, anything can set off PIR motion sensor, so it might not be that accurate. So I integrate this ultrasonic sensor as well to double check. Alright, so if I just pass through, then you can see like the stream is starting here. Right now I set it up so that the stream will keep on streaming even when there is no motion anymore for about up to 1 minute, which is a value that you can change. Also, for this graph, this is gathering sensor readings every minute, and it will graph here. I'll demonstrate later how this time can be shortened for maybe every 15 seconds, and then we can use the data for some meaningful insights, like the most time of the day when it's very active in the room. There's a lot of activities in the rooms and stuff. Oh, there you go. Reading for another minute. Alright. Now I'll test the pan and tilt through the database. Let me get left. Oh, okay. Now the stream seemed to have stopped because there is no motion anymore. So just go a little bit here, and you can see the stream is starting again. You can change the value for up to really however you want, but I just do this limit so that there's not a lot of resources wasted. So the left is working. I'll go right. Okay, and let's go up all through the database. Okay, something like this. And the sensor is also seems to be the chart also seems to be reading the sensors, updating it every few minutes, so that's good. Alright, for the LDR, its intended use is for when for example in a room when the lights are off, and then some kind of motion is detected, it can notify the user to turn on the light, or turn the light on by itself through the system, so that the stream can capture any suspicious activity that might be occurring. So right now it's logging from the flag strip. It's logging like this: conditions are not met for low light notification because well, it's bright. So let me test this by closing the light. Okay, the lights are closed in my room, and then I will make the motion detected, and the lock should update. Like motion is started right here, and then it's dark and motion is detected. Consider turning on the light for better visibility. This is the kind of advice or notification that will be sent to the user. Okay, finally I'm demonstrating how the updating of sensor readings in the chart can be like the time interval between each update, how it can be updated. And right here, right now I've set it up so that the chart should be updated every 5 seconds. Then let's start the stream. Distance, the light level, and you can see the graph changing accordingly.